Whoa. We got, oh. Oh. No comms. We've got no comms. There we go. All right. What is going on? We're live, baby. What's good, Paparazzi? Appreciate you. My man, Paparazzi, carrying the team this weekend. Carrying us. Appreciate you. Literally our MVP. Gonna be our MVP all season. Paparazzi. Yes. All right. So as you guys can see on the screen, well, you can see it if you're, you know what? I bet you I can add it. Oh my goodness. This is great. Add source. Media file. Download? Question mark? Download? I think I can add this. Isn't this crazy how much work all these hoops they make me jump through just to do one thing? Where is that? Download. Okay. Where is it? It's not in my downloads folder? My goodness. All right. Here we go. No? All media? All files? There we go. Open. Maybe I can't do that. Well, anyways, I was going to try to pull it up on mobile, but we're saucy. It's saucy. Oh, I never even fired up TikTok. Here we go. All right, we're live everywhere. All right, yeah, so as you can see, we cashed this out yesterday. Live on stream. Literally sat there and built this while everybody watched. Hopefully somebody got in on this action. A plus 3,900 was a great one. My only wish, and you could say this all the time, is I only wish that I put more on it. Of course, why not? But, you know, we have some fun on these primetime parlay shows. We're building out props. Oh, you know what? I didn't sign into any of my apps. Woo! We're off to a blazing start. We're going to build out a couple of parlays. This isn't really your straight bets show, all right? If you want that, follow me on socials, follow me in the Discord, that kind of thing. That's where you'll get the straight bet plays, the plays you should be building if you want to build your bankroll. No. This is the D-Gen hour. So we're going to go ahead and throw that up there. All right. This is the D-Gen hour. So let's get right to it without further ado. Jalen Naylor is popping up all over the board. Now, somebody was asking me about it recently, and they said, when's the best time to use the confidence score? And my answer is simple. It's two things. One, all the time. All the time. Literally all the time. And two, because I did say there was a two, right? The two is closest to game time. As close to game time as you can. Now, you'll notice we recently did an update where the confidence scores will essentially disappear anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes after the game starts or so, and then they'll all go to zero, right? Because then that's it. Bloop, like Cinderella. Turns into a pumpkin. Clock expires. That's it. All right? The confidence score is like Cinderella. First touchdown bets. All right, last year we hit Justin Jefferson as a first touchdown. Always a great play. DJ Moore is probably an area I want to go. And then potentially you got to make a choice between Aaron Jones and DeAndre Swift. That's kind of what we're looking at. What I would do here is I'm going to lean on the confidence score a little bit. Justin Jefferson, DeAndre Swift are the two highest people. And then a close third is Aaron Jones. Since I liked DJ Moore myself and Justin Jefferson, I guess I would lean on the confidence score going with DeAndre Swift being the third highest guy. So there's your plays for whatever it's worth. Now, something you can do, if we can pick one of these guys right. Ooh, I had some chicken wings and I'm not as young as I used to be, causing me the acid reflux. I got the flux. DeAndre Swift, $5. If we put 5 on all these guys, all 3 of them, if one of them scores, we're making money, right? Again, this is not what you want to do if you're building bankrolls. This is something if you want to sweat. If you're going to watch this game tonight with your friends, you're maybe a Vikings fan, you're a Bears fan, you want to sweat something with your friends, your boys, have them come over or shoot them a text right now. Say, fellas, we're taking one of these three guys, Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, and then in the beginning of the game when that coin toss happens and whoever gets the ball first, you are actively rooting for one guy, one outcome. That is so much fun. First touchdown bets are so much fun. So we're going to go, I could actually take the top 4 guys, and if any of them hit, we pay out. I'm just going to take the top 4 guys, and if it's Roma Dunze, I'm very sorry. So there you go. If any one of them hits, you're making money, right? And now it gives you something to sweat. Now, if you want to really just pick one, just take your stand. Plant your flag. Could be Mason. Could be Hawkinson. Hawkinson's a sneaky guy right up here. Hawkinson's interesting, I think, for 2 touchdowns tonight, FYI. But, again, we're talking about D-Gen slips only. I like the idea of going J.J. McCarthy and Caleb Williams, 1 or 2 plus passing touchdowns. J.J. McCarthy for an interception, I like as well. Can I throw that in here? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, we can. You know what? Let's look at McCarthy's passing prop real quick. I'm just curious. I want to let this guide me a little bit in my decisions. Passing yards. So the passing yards are anywhere from 212 on FanDuel. Jeez. If you're going to play it as a straight, guys, look at that. 212 compared to 218, 217, 220, 213 also on Ballybet. So you've got some odds there. But 212 is extremely strong value compared to what you're getting on the other books. Thoughts on a touchdown parlay for Swift, Jones, Loveland, and Jefferson? That's a lot of touchdowns, Davis. We're talking about a 43.5 point spread. So if you want to know my honest thoughts, I think it's a bit much. I would say pick 2 of your favorite and roll it out. I think that's too much. Personally, I just think that's too much. I love the idea of doing something like this. Hawkinson. Oh, it doesn't increase my odds. Which one got removed? Oh, okay. Hawkinson, JJ, Caleb Williams. I mean, if we throw a touchdown in here, if we go back and just do a touchdown instead, just give me, not first. Just give me Jefferson for a TD. That's a plus 1,600. If you really want to run it back, we got to bump one of these guys up. We got to do like Hawkinson 60 plus or DJ Moore. You know what? Let's go with Hawkinson. I think Loveland's going to have an okay game, but I'm only saying like nothing crazy. I almost want to take Rome instead. Hawkinson 60. There we go. Now we're talking. And if we're going with one of these guys, Caleb Williams, what does he do? Like 210, 220? Can I do 200? There we go. Or should I honestly, I might end up going JJ as well. See, I don't know. I think this could be a little bit of a running game. JJ McCarthy makes me a little uncomfortable with this. So I would do something like 100 and 200. Something like that. Or just pick one and do like 200, 220. This could be like a game where both guys throw for 200 yards passing, right? That's kind of my thought. This line is set at such for a reason. Actually, how about if I just throw in, instead of messing around with those quarterbacks, will I get anything if I just do 5+ here? Give me 5+ DJ Moore receptions. 4+ or 5+? Oh, we don't even need 5+. Actually, give me 5+, and then I'm going to bump Hawkinson down just a bit. Hawkinson, I'm going to put back to 50. And then I'm happy with this. There he is, 50. There we go. Same as we hit last night. Fam. So you want to ask me, you say, hey, this man's just throwing a bunch of big numbers at the screen. Right? Whoa. Whoa. Spicy. This man's just throwing big numbers at the screen. Well, yeah, I am. Sure. If you want to call it that. But look what we did with it last night. I'm curious to see what I want to do with Hawkinson. Hawkinson is kind of my wild card. Line at 42.5 on FanDuel, 45.5 on some of the other books. FanDuel is just dead even, not really leaning one way or the other, but a couple of the other books are at 40 and lean to the over here. So that makes me like my 50. I feel pretty safe about that 50. All right, let me see. I missed all of chat. My bad, guys. All right, Paparazzi, I got you, bro. Timeout Sports says ear with a little football next to it. Ear, right back to you, Timeout Sports. Paparazzi says 1 week, have to stay consistent. Absolutely, but I have nothing but faith in you. Bet on Rage says, what is up? What is up, Bet on Rage? What is going on? World Cam said he'd be popping in, and the man is in here. Goliath 1961 says, great app. You're so knowledgeable. I appreciate that. Listen, you know what? All the credit will go to the app. All right? All the credit can go to the confidence score and everything. Two of the best DBs out there tonight. Two of the Bears' best DBs. Yeah, Justin Jefferson should feast. Now, I do think that if you want to just kind of get a little bit loose with it, just do JJ 100 plus, take off Colston Loveland, and maybe just go Hawkinson 50. Plus 2,900, and now you're kind of looking at one thing. If you're going this high, though, you got to throw, in my opinion, you got to throw McCarthy in there. You got to at least do like 190 plus. Oh, nothing. Wait, I can't parlay it? Why could I have parlayed him before, but not now? Is it the pick? What have you? Opt in. I was going to say, don't. Okay. Nonsensical. And Jefferson for a touchdown. Somebody else is going a touchdown. Maybe we just go that route. Oh, shoot. You know what? I didn't put. Why can't they be parlayed together? I can do JJ on the other one. Sure. Give me the 50% boost. You hyenas. We'll play this for $750 tonight for a cool $460. All right, so that one we've got stuff. We've got JJ touchdown, 100 plus for JJ. Oh, that's probably why. 5 plus receptions for DJ, 50 plus, for Hawkinson, DeAndre Swift anytime TD, and really like this should have a McCarthy play in there. So I'm gonna, I basically have the same play, so I'm gonna just double down and just throw a little extra in there. And now we're gonna slide left over on FanDuel. We've got 12 minutes left to build this sucker out. Do I have all my no sweats? Give me all the no sweats. I don't want to sweat. Oh, claim now, the touchdown. Yes. All right, we're going back for it. We're going back for the touchdown. All right, I want to take a guy for this that not everybody and their mama is going to take. Thielen? He's back, baby. What do I have to do? Do I have to activate it? Touchdown jackpot. Minimum $5. Add the reward. Touchdown jackpot. Adam Thielen. $10 for the anytime touchdown. We get a share of the $2 million pot. I'm going Thielen. He might end up being a popular pick, but I'm sure Zacchaeus is going to be up there. And, Colston Loveland or even Naylor I would have gone. I probably would have gone Naylor if it wasn't for Thielen. I'm going Thielen because I think it's actually a really likely scenario that could happen. And then if I'm going to build this one out, did I end up throwing those guys on the touchdown one? I think I did. But I like J.J. McCarthy passing yards, especially if we're going to throw all those guys in here. If we're going receiving, let's say, you know what, give me DJ Moore. I didn't want to do a lot of DJ Moore because I really liked him tonight. So I actually have straight plays on him. So I didn't want to go too crazy. But you know what, give me DJ Moore. Give me DJ Moore 80 plus. And as far as like a rushing prop, I don't really have strong thoughts on any of these plays. I kind of like JJ McCarthy for a little alt rushing prop. Not a big scrambler. Actually, where's his rush attempts? Not a big scrambler. Ooh, first quarter. Nope. Player rush attempts. Oh, I can't alt it. Now I'm not going 4.5. But if his thing is at 4.5, then this seems just like an easy little lock right there. JJ McCarthy 200 plus. JJ Justin Jefferson over 77. DJ Moore 80 plus. McCarthy 10 plus yards rush. Swift and Jefferson for a tutty. And we're going right here. All right, profit boost. $10 to win 470. Beautiful. Play it. Let's reuse a couple of these selections. I have everything in Justin Jefferson touchdown, so I'm going to take that out only for that reason. But I am going to go a little dual. Let's say these defenses just struggle. I mean, you could take an under here. Listen, I'm not opposed to taking the under here. You could do a J.J. McCarthy under, and then not going to do that. Not going to do that. Although, that's interesting. Under 214. Chat, is this a thing that people do? 50 yards leeway, not even. 40 yards leeway. Nah. It's not as spicy as I thought I could get it. I thought I could get it a little spicy. So first quarter passing yards. I do feel like it's possible that these teams come out over under. Man, you know what? I'm going to go. I don't have a strong take on this. I don't have a strong take on what these guys are going to do here in the first quarter, honestly. The only thing I would potentially do is this. This is what I do feel pretty good about. I feel good about one of these two guys. They're both on the same team. And you might be able to guess the one for sure. Maybe both of them. First quarter, Justin Jefferson, alt receiving yards, 15. We're going to put 20 on that for 15 plus. And then we're going to look at, yeah, I'm fine with the 15 plus there. And then we're going to look at Hawkinson, 6.5. Yep, we're going to take both of those right there. And you know what else we're going to do then? We're going to go and we're going to throw them in a parlay. 15 plus for both of them. And then in the first quarter, then that means J.J. McCarthy. First quarter passing yards. We're going to go alt 40 plus. Nah, not even worth it. There's my max. There's my token that I'll get back for free. If you like the Bears, I don't really have a ton of thoughts on the Bears. I think DJ Moore's in a good spot with Keenan Allen gone. DeAndre Swift. Hold on. Let me pull up my notes. I had some notes. I have notes. Oh, you know what? You know who I left out of all my plays? And I didn't really mean to other than the touchdown. Yeah, Adam Thielen, over 27.5 yards. I mean, it seems pretty easy. There's a decent amount of mouths to feed, though, with these three guys. So someone's not getting fed. I do like DeAndre Swift's receiving. What about receptions? You know, let me look at this up because I'm not so sure about this one. DeAndre Swift's rushing yards. What about receptions? 2.5 plus odds. Juiced. Reception yards, 16.5. 14.5 on Penny. 19.5 on Novig? Yeah, they're crazy. Is that worth it? Is it worth it? Or does Loveland soak up some of those plays, some of those yards? Jefferson, Thielen, and Loveland 15 plus. Loveland 20 plus. Hawkinson 30 plus. It's a nice little simple sleeper. Man, I got to throw a touchdown in there. Look at my degeneracy creeping out. Got to have a touchdown in there. If it's not DJ Moore, it's going to be then, Aaron Jones, though, with him as a backup. The reason I like Swift is because he's got nobody else that's going to run it. I'm not worried about any of these other guys stealing that touchdown here, running the ball in. Swift's really the only guy. So we're going to play Swift on this one. Oh, man, eating dinner with the fam, Pat says. Williams under 217, JJ over. Carson likes the JJ over, and Mason receptions. Victor, how we feeling about this? Jones, Odunze, TD. Jones and Swift, DJ Moore over rushing. I don't know if I like it. Cole Kmet over 1 reception. Isn't he hurt? Isn't Kmet hurt? Is he playing? Is he playing? I thought he was hurt. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't hate that. 1 reception. I mean, you're just waiting the whole game for them to get 1 play. Yeah, Adam Thielen over 30 yards. You got me, Idoza. They're going to double JJ. I mean, they could try. But yeah, no, I mean, Thielen's a lock, I think, at that 27.5. I don't hate that at all. A little worried about the quarterback's first game, but I do like Hawkinson. Yeah, Paparazzi. That's really like my only thing is it's like, what are these quarterbacks going to do? Because you never know what you're going to get from them, right? I mean, JJ, for obvious reasons, being a rookie and stuff, and for Caleb, just, you know, who knows what you're going to get, what Caleb you're going to get. Roma Dudunze over 3.5 receptions looks good. Yeah, I think the interesting thing that we have to see here is who fills that Keenan Allen role. You know, like who's going to fill the Keenan Allen role here? And I really don't know. I got to say it's DJ Moore. Personally, I think that's more of DJ Moore's skill set. Listen, if you want either one of these teams, it's so split that you can get both potentially at plus money still if that's around on Novig and Profit X. Christian, my guy Christian, Bet on Rage says, let's eat. Yes, sir. Bet on Rage. Love chatting with you. Always a pleasure. Carl Weezer says, what up, goat? Come on, Carl. That's you, buddy. That's you. Pat says, though, and I already read it, but I'm going to say it again. Pat said he's eating dinner with the fam, but he had to hop in and say what's up. Appreciate you, Pat. Get back to the family. That's the most important stuff. You know what PropsBot's all about. Letting you focus on the important stuff. That's the fam. That's why I don't keep that's why these streams are quick and concise. I mean, I get off the rails, don't get me wrong. But we try to keep them quick and concise. Best bets for tonight, T Cannon. Appreciate you. When you guys drop the likes and stuff, that gets my attention up there. I think my best bet for tonight is just, I got to be JJ, I'd say over 77.5 receiving yards. You know, if you really think they're going to entirely key in on him and bracket him, then go with the Thielen over 27.5. Excuse me, because that's an easy one too. And it's going to be like a real easy line, but I like JJ still. There's a reason he's Justin Jefferson. Touchdowns, both Swift and Jones for fantasy score. Yeah, I think they're both interesting options for touchdowns. Jones could get vultured. Definitely a possibility. Swift, there's really nobody to vulture him. That's why I went with Swift. That's why I ultimately I like Swift. Did I already bet him? I did already bet him. What am I doing? Does Swift go 2+? At the buzzer, a little Swift 2+? At the buzzer? But Christian, last but never least, my friend, says, what's good? Christian, do you have a good day, buddy? How was your Monday? How was everybody's Monday? How was everybody's Monday? That's what I want to know. I'm going to be looking at Thursday night and our other games of the week and stuff. We've got a doozy, and the Packers open up as 3.5-point favorites for this game. This is going to be a good one. I'm going to be diving into this tonight. Appreciate you guys on the streams, by the way. Smash the like button. Hit the follow button. If you're on X, follow the account. Hit the like button. Retweet the stream either now or when it's over. Greatly appreciate it. Those on YouTube, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, follow, share, like, comment, share, all the stuff. And you guys have been helping me grow tremendously on those platforms to start the season. It's been absolutely awesome. It's literally been like kicking my butt in gear. Like sometimes the videos and stuff and the streams can feel like a grind. You guys have made it not feel like that at all. You know, I really appreciate it. It makes my life so much better, and it's so much more fun when we've got the whole fam in here. I just want to thank the whole fam. I'm talking Paparazzi, We've got World Camp. We've got Weezer. We've got Bet on Rage. Now, there might be a couple people. Now, obviously, we've got Christian and we've got Pat. But like the Capper fam and then the fam, I appreciate you guys. And anybody who knew who's tuning out, there's always room for more fam. All right? If you're good people, you've come to the right place. All right? We've got a Discord, a free Discord full of incredibly great people. Oh my gosh. And listen, we're going to be doing the jersey. We got the AJ Brown jersey. Grab it. AJ Brown signed jersey. Okay? If you guys are still in here, whoever still made it, pointing it out to you. Got some dust on. JSA certified AJ Brown jersey, okay? So we're going to be giving that away. Going to be pulling the final list of people tonight. All right, so you got till midnight tonight because I'll probably pull it tomorrow and then work on doing the drawing. And then I imagine somebody or two will not answer their emails or however I reach out to you. So, you know, hang in there because everybody's got a shot. Everybody's got a shot. Listen, TikTok fam, I appreciate you guys. All right, I really do. I know sometimes you guys feel like you don't get the full experience, and you can blame TikTok for that because they won't let me broadcast just yet. So, but I'm doing my best to make sure everybody still gets the plays, okay? Even if you got this weird angle of just the behind-the-scenes look, hopefully it's not too bad for you. Appreciate you guys, the whole fam. Everybody's in here. Good luck tonight. May all your bets cash. Hopefully we can cash out another plus 3,900. We've got a couple in play, but just so you know, that's not something you cash out. That's not something that happens all the time. There's a reason you don't see those graphics, those screenshots for real. You can see the fake ones, but there's a reason you don't see those real ones on there too often because those don't cash a lot. I'm going to do my best to keep feeding you guys, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys. I will catch you. I will be posting a video tonight. Oh, first watch truck comes in at the buzzer. Colston Loveland over. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I want to see how this offense shakes out. I want to see if those touches go to, does Komet still get some action? Does DJ Moore pick up the slack? Does Roma Dunze pick up the slack? You know, does Swift get a couple more screens? You know, so I want to see what happens. I'm not saying not to take him. I'm just saying I personally don't have a strong take on it or, you know, a real strong feeling. But you know what I can do for you? I can use the AI to give you some insight, even though it's going based off of no historical data for this player for the season or obviously for anything because he's a rook. The over, it likes, for what it's worth, it likes the receptions better than the yardage, okay? Receptions better than the yardage. Hopefully that helps you first watch. Do me a favor, like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Hop in earlier. You'll get notified of these streams, and you can get these questions in. I'll sit there and answer all your questions all night. You guys are the best. Appreciate you. Catch you on the next video.